Hi, friends. We're so glad you're here. The Big Ideas podcast exists to empower the next generation of entrepreneurs. Join us for unscripted conversations while you're at home with your kids or even just driving them around to activities. We hope these short but powerful messages will give you inspiration and encouragement for your next big ideas. Hi, friends. Welcome back to the Big Ideas podcast. I am Ashlee Ilg, and I've got Owen and Dylan here with me, of course. And this season, if you are just catching on, this is all about creating your business, whether you're joining us for our local event coming up at Kids Business Day, which if you are, be sure you are following us at ashleeilg.com/kidsbusinessday. Make sure you're on our email list so you're in the loop, following us on Instagram and Facebook as well. But today's episode, we are going deep into how to make your business unique and how to make it stand apart. Because when you have, dozens and maybe even over 100 kid entrepreneurs at one event, and when you are in the real world business world, trust me, there's going to be other businesses with a very similar product to yours, and it is going to be critical that you know why yours is different, why you are unique, and how to make your business stand out. And of course, we are giving out awards at Kids Business Day for the top most creative businesses. And so this is an area that you can actually win cash awards and recognition for. So this topic cannot be treated lightly. And I'm going to go all the way back to the foundational truth that our family lives by, and that is that we are all created in God's image and as a unique, creative person with our own gifts, our own talents. We are unlike anybody else out there. And our businesses should reflect that. They are unique ideas, whether they are a similar product or not. How we go about building them, selling them, marketing them, the brand behind it, it all matters. And so Owen and Dylan are going to we're going to go back and forth about maybe some common business products and how to maybe put a little unique twist on those, just to give you some inspiration as you're brainstorming and deep diving into what your business product is going to be, or maybe you already have it but you're looking for ways to make it even more unique or stand out. So we hope some of these ideas will help just get the creative juices flowing as you are looking for ways to make your business very unique, very you, and to just stand out amongst the competition. So we talked about some already in episode 1, but Dylan, let's say you had a friend that was like, hey, I want to sell brownies at Kids Business Day. What would be, something that they could do to make their brownies maybe more unique than somebody else selling brownies?
Well, you can cut your brownies with cookie cutters and make, if it's around Christmas time, you could, like, Christmas trees, you can really just do any shape that you'd like.
Yeah.
You can put sprinkles on it and just make it unique,
Yeah, so doing some sort of like color or decoration or shape, I love that. Those are really good ideas. Yeah, I love that. Let's say we had bracelets. Owen, let's say somebody wanted to make bracelets, and these have been really, really popular. I have a huge collection of bracelets, y'all, from Kids Business Days and friends whose kids sell bracelets, and they're all amazing and they're all unique. Hey friend, I wanted to take a quick pause to ask if you've taken the quiz yet to find out what type of dreamer are you. It's super important to discover what's working for you, but also some things that may be keeping you from really pursuing your greatest purpose. It takes just 2 minutes to find out if you're the skimboarder, the sunbather, the sandcastle builder, or the surfer babe. So jump over to dreamerquiz.com and be sure to share your results and tag me in it. Now back to the show. Owen, have you seen, I don't know if you've been paying attention to the bracelets. That might not be a fair question for you. Have you seen different ways that people have done different bracelets?
Probably not.
So, well, I'll answer this one then. So just from experience of looking around, so there's people that do like clay bracelets or like clay beads that they've like hand carved or painted with clay. They've done different beads that spell out like inspirational words or like personalized words. I've seen just really unique like color combinations and like unique stones. Of course, like the threaded like cord style bracelets that are always very unique with like sports teams colors and different things like that. So just because it's a bracelet doesn't mean that it's like their neighbor's bracelet business. And I've always been very, very impressed with the variety of jewelry in general, but especially with the bracelet. So, all right, different product, Owen. What about somebody that's selling like clothes? Let's say I think we've had a couple businesses in the past that they've done like tie-dye. So let's say you see somebody selling a tie-dye shirt and there's maybe three other people selling tie-dye. What would be a way that they can make their business stand out?
Well, they could probably make the clothes like in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
like they, you ask them like what pattern
Oh,
they
yeah.
want, like squeeze or like make it like a spiral, all the patterns and whatever.
Yeah.
And you could tell them what like 2 or 3 or one color they want,
Okay.
and you like squirt them on and you let it dry and you could give it to them. So that's one way to make it unique instead of just giving them like pre-made ones. Or here's something cool: you could like use Polaroid camera. Do you know what that is?
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah,
could like take pictures of them wearing the shirts.
Oh, like a little
Give it,
giveaway, like
retro style.
bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a little takeaway with it. Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's
Well,
a unique thing.
that is really unique. And actually, your idea of making the custom tie-dye shirt reminded me of a sweet girl last year who did, she was selling slime, but instead of just selling slime like we've seen in the past, where it was like ready-made and waiting for you to pick out, she actually did custom, you went there and you picked out the colors of slime that you wanted, and she made it for you on the spot, stacked it and put it in like really cute takeaway cups for you. So it was like a custom little slime palette. So yeah, those are all, I love those ideas. Any that I'm missing? What else would you guys think of? Anything else? I mean, there's all kinds of ideas out there. I'm just trying to think of some of the most common, maybe products that we've seen. Even Owen, he did a custom popcorn one year where he made just plain popcorn, and then you got to select what type of gourmet flavor you wanted, right? How many flavors did you have?
I'm not sure the exact number. I'd say like like more than 3.
I think you had like 8 to 10
8?
or something. It was a lot.
I don't think it was 10.
Maybe not that many.
8.
Okay. Okay. Owen is my precise kid. So, and then the next year though, you found out that somebody else was going to be selling gourmet popcorn. And so you were like, "Oh man, what am I going to do to make my business unique so we don't have two people selling pretty similar products?" And that's when you did what?
Instead of just doing popcorn, I did cinema snacks. That's
Yeah.
where I got the idea. So, movie theater themed snacks.
Yep.
Like candy, of course, my classic homemade flavored popcorn, nachos, and water.
Yeah. Yeah, and you kind of packaged everything with like that movie reel kind of like vintage popcorn display. So yeah, you went from just gourmet popcorn to like a little expansion option. So yeah. All good ways to stand unique or stand apart and be unique with your product.
Here's something unique.
Yeah.
At the bottom, do you remember this? At the bottom of each popcorn bag, there will be a little toy.
That's right.
Just like a little
I forgot
toy
you did that.
Yeah.
Was that last year with Cinema Snacks,
yeah,
or was
Cinema
that the
Snacks.
first year? Okay. So yeah, Cinema Snacks, you kind of went all out. You took that time, and be sure to listen to episode 2 if you've not, but you did not procrastinate with your business, and that's what gave you the time to realize, I don't want to do just gourmet popcorn. I want to add a few things. And then, oh, by the way, let me order some little toy figurines I can put in the bottom of the popcorn as a little surprise. So yeah, all of those came from you looking for ways to make your business stand apart. And you were able to upsell and charge a little bit more because you offered more value in your product. So yeah, great example. I'm glad you thought of that one. So yeah, as y'all are planning your business and preparing it, be sure that you are really taking the making your business unique seriously, because it really does make a big difference. Like I said, there's an award on the line, a cash award for the most creative business. And yeah, it's really what makes the whole event just so super special, of just seeing everybody's unique and creative ideas and creativity just really come to life. And it's just one of my favorite things. So again, if you have not yet registered for Kids Business Day, there is still time. Go to ashleeilg.com/kidsbusinessday. join our email list. Make sure you're following us at Kids Business Day on Instagram and Facebook. Make sure you're still in the know on all of the things coming up about it. We can't wait to see you guys there. And thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you soon. Thanks again for listening, friend. We would love to hear what is really speaking to you in today's episode. It means so much to us, and we would love for you to take a screenshot of you listening to our podcast, share it on Instagram and Facebook. Definitely tag me in it so I can reshare it. Our kids especially really love hearing what you're getting out of our show, so it really means the world. Thanks again for joining us.